lot to do, that's why I'm calling on you. Jah, come and save their soul, and come and save the world. Yes, I know they are living out of stress and pain. Yes, 16 days in a day like this. Yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh.
If you can look into the sky higher, high. The earth is full of wonders and signs. If you can look into the sky higher, high. At night when billions of stars sparkling like diamonds in the air, and the thanking people start to watch themselves. Where the world might come from, Lord, you are great. I will never be afraid to call upon your name in the highest reason. Lord, you are great. You created me in the court of blood. Oh Lord, you are truly great. So the earth is full of wonders and signs. If you can look into the sky higher, high. The earth is full of wonders and signs. If you can look into the sky higher, high. The earth is full of wonders and signs. If you can look into the sky higher, high. The earth is full of wonders and signs. If you can look into the sky higher, high. Life is the time we never want me just so that. We feel lonely because no one stands alone. Some may be weak and then some may be strong, but still a blessing flows, never mind to the ups and down we face and many things to come.
Okay guys, so finally, okay, like we said, we're gonna try by always we visit our celebrities and legends. Therefore today the Heartbreaker himself invite us to his own place. So we are humbled to be here today, Heartbreaker. Welcome to see this show.
Yeah, see this show. I'm very, very, very thankful. I'm very happy, more than happy and excited, because I wasn't expecting it, but definitely it's the right time. Right time is the best time, and I welcome you to Reggae Art. You know, I really appreciate it, and thank you for giving me the opportunity.
I think I should be the one who should thank you for making it happen. Although it is very prompt.
It's prompt.
But like you, I should be the one who should say thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to be here. And yeah, Baraka Baga. So Gambian what do you want to say to your Gambian fans down here? Because so many people are saying, where is our legend? So today you are here. So what do you want to say to your fans down there watching you?
To my fans watching me right now, I'm telling them assalamu alaikum and let them keep watching you. Like you say that I have to thank you too, because of obviously you guys are doing a very wonderful job. Things that we've been longing for a lot of years. Like you said, I've been in the musical journey for a lot of years, and having such of a wonderful brothers doing a wonderful job after a long time. We've been inactive, not actually active, and things working well. And obviously Atom was thankful when I have a very grateful youth who thought of me, even like wanna put me on a program or in a show. Obviously that make me very, very happy and very thankful, and saying hello to my fans.
So you mean like you don't you see yourself as a legend in the Gambian music industry?
Obviously, like I have brothers. Obviously, I have people that elder than me in the business that have been long way back of me, so I cannot count myself as a legend. I am.
Indeed, you are.
Definitely, I am just have ideas that I wanna exchange with my beloved people, you know, from my country and from all over the world. People that love positive music and like reggae, dancehall, Afro, and different type of things. So because music is music, you know, like we are all doing the same thing, but it's like we are presenting it different. Yeah. So it's like we are all doing the same thing.
International,
so obviously, like international, like everything. Yes, actually.
So we are here today because we want to make sure that people don't forget our legends, and they don't forget, you know, who are behind the backbone of Gambian music. But not Gambian music. As far as I'm concerned, if you're a celebrity or let's say an influencer playing an impact on people's life or playing an impact when it comes to Gambian development, and music is part of the development that is happening in the Gambia right now. Now you see Gambian music change to another level. How do you feel about it? What do you have to say about that?
Yes, obviously I am very, very, like I said earlier on, I'm very, very happy seeing it, like, because obviously, like, to be very truthful, when I started doing music, there was not lot of opportunities like now, and I wasn't expecting that lot of thing because of I wasn't like a very, I never think I can even make something out of music, so it was more of a fun.
So it was like a passion. You
more
you
of
love
a
to
passion.
do it.
Love to do it. So, and then, like, I later meet different brothers, you know, who have experience in the music.
They want to support.
And they want to support, and most of them are artists who were outside and know more of music and tell me a lot of things to do, and I have to learn and ask a lot of questions, and obviously.
And that brought you to that moment you said, okay, I think I can make this as a profession.
I can make this as a profession, and obviously it works for me, and until now I'm doing it.
Good. Yeah. Personal question gonna come. Many people I want to ask. I want to know. Like if I watch on the YouTube channel, your music. I've seen many people asking, where is our Heartbreaker? But nonetheless, before we go there, we're gonna have to know who Heartbreaker is. So maybe you is someone from Wale Heartbreaker. If you're a Mandinka or Wolof for Joe Lalambang from where? So maybe tell us a little bit about you. Who is Heartbreaker?
Obviously, you know, like I'm all of life, you know.
To be honest.
Obviously, to be honest, yes. So ibaje lako like nguluta badibule like badibu farafenya adong ya lonko come like na friends will be mandinka dinding wal lelti, ya understand. So mbe ngulu mbe mkuluta dameng e ka file farafenya new town san kono.
Yeah.
So understand. So mandinka dingol len so yalo nindi mandinka dingol le kuluta nyola be ma. So obviously like so kono fang mandinka kangole ka fo like most of the time tela karoto so me rol ka fanya la fam munata na ibuke yalo ibuke la ka fam fo baga wasif.
So malika kangol la ka janye wala ila malika kangol sandro malika kangol wala njahal. Like I've never realized that.
I'm not a mandinka. Yeah, but like being a Gambian you don't have to be mandinka or
because Gambia
wow, neku na kam danga wara nek olaf wala danga nek wara nek pol wala you know me wa halu de pull out seda, you know. Me nani pull seda fami ko me hali ko ni. So because of like me I love for me it's more of Gambia, like obviously, because then like I have friends who are Fullers, I have friends who are Mandinkas, so obviously like you know they've been always speaking that, you understand. So you can't go so what I think like so until a fang yeah like there must be Mandinka word in it. So you can't just say I
hear sura confond I la ñu renewable dama
I la ñu Mandinka la mbul.
Wow, so I come so yeah, I never, to be honest, I think many people are going to be surprised, but let's see. Fans of me for the end. I've never believe coming to Shura until coming Mariana Bowling. We want to know because this is why. Difference like yeah, in terms of Shura, in terms of Fola, but in terms of Manding called in Besila, Teleton Kafel, in terms of Shura, because we want interest. No Kajala like yeah, Gambian or Lamunti, so Untold Bella Ulta Dulaki, so Kangon, ya understand, Kangon Mukangol direct. I understand. So, but the humanity comes first, and obviously that is what I think take everything. You know. It's fine. So, okay, for me to ask one question, Minkumata, what is the real name of Heartbreaker? Because this is something that many of us don't know. Even the cameraman to be honest to you, and this is something that we are very interested in. What do you mean? But it's Suruwale mood. But you are brought up in Farafenni.
I was brought up in Farafenni. My name is Mahmoud Jeng.
Mahmoud Jeng, eh?
Mahmoud Jeng. No. Nteto Mahmoud leti Mahmoud Jeng.
Yeah, or last
yeah, Mahmoud Jeng. Yeah.
Mahmoud Jeng, eh?
Jeng, yeah.
Wow.
So nteto Mahmoud Jeng leti so you guys like na uncle soul for maybe more Jamaelon, you know, yeah, understand a popular demanding.
Yeah, okay.
So come kata Badara Jengwal kata Alaji Musa Jengwal was if
okay.
So Untold Botakawurla, you know, originally, you know, like my grand ancestors they are from Kawur.
Yeah.
and then obviously like my father was a businessman, so obviously like he traveled to Farafenni for greener pastures.
Yeah.
He come from like Bahati, he come from around Kaur. Koma, and then then because of business, then my mom is from Kaur, and then they came to Farafenni, and then we were born in Farafenni, and that is the whole story. Yeah.
Those of you who don't know, you go Heartbreaker. Everyone in Dunia Momo has stories to behind that we don't even know. They have never nana malong, and nana komo jama jibi malong ko itu kendo Mamudu Jen. Yeah. So you can see Heartbreaker Monsuru Wati and Dong Falang, all of Injaila, all of Lawa.
Yes, yes. But it won't matter, the most important thing, right? We are all human and we are all Gambian, and you understand.
No differences.
There is no differences. So ya kango me moy rek ya isa fono nte kenoti suruwalti ya understand adu mankango ni moy because of maybe sa wulu no satel to me alonko suruwa amanke suruwa duty. So obviously bamandika kango damale ka foje. Ya understand. So ite be menekala du. Ya understand. So abe wala nyama,
Wow.
Yes.
So
yes.
When do you start to do music? Because I was like, no, this is 16 years? Impossible. But then I was jumping. So it's just like, it's incredible, and at the same time sitting with the same person, and still you're in the musical career. But before we go to the musical career, maybe it will interest me. I think it will interest your fans. How long have you been in music, and how old were you when you started music?
Yeah, I was a teenager when I started doing music, and like around I was going to grade 7.
Wow.
And obviously like the person that is inspired me is called Fode Kamara.
Okay.
And Usman Job. Maybe when they are listening, they will know. They used to call them he was called Mad Dragon by then, and the other one was called Original Vilkidi.
Wow.
And I used to be in a crew in Farafenni in my hometown called Jokoji Massive, where one Pa Usman Jofu was taking part in the crew as our rapper, Pa Usman Jof, Gambian Talent. And obviously we were in the same crew. And then he was called Golden Sonny P, I was called Silver P.
Pa Usman Jof is called Golden Sonny P.
He was he was a rapper, and then he was rapping in the same crew called Jokoji Massive, and then we were doing music, but we weren't very serious. And then he traveled to, and then he go to Banjul and attended his St. Augustine, and then like I was in this that is the crew break, and I was in Farafenni with Njaibi and different Kemanji, different crew. We used to make music there, and then obviously like the likes of Born Africans, and then there was a tour called Fataleku tour.
Wow.
So they was making tour in all over Gambia. Yeah, they came there. So I was young, I was very stubborn. I say I wanna come. I wanna come on stage. So Dr. Saka was seeing me and Ranking Fire. So they was coming at this nightclub. So I was go and tell them I wanna perform.
You wanna perform?
Yeah.
I just wanna show my talent.
I wanna show my talent. But like we was chat there, they tell me, you get an opportunity. So I was have an opportunity to perform in this concert, and then obviously like Ranking Fire was advised me to come to Serekunda and do their music, and because he was told me like when you come to
Ranking Fire, I remember this name.
Ranking Fire, Born African. Told me like you have a talent, and if you come to like in the combos, you could have do more. And by then I was going to school, and I couldn't cut it. I couldn't concentrate on these things because I was like going to school.
Two things here.
And but I used to because concert. So what Lamin Mangala extra rebellion will be hit ring. So bajela ko like han tol be up be dafre. So ni ha aba junni ñoko no son kana Serekunda le nga casetol sang like dopol be dame ngamuru farafenye so nkake wala nu nyama domanding so after sound system ol kanaje then bring an graduate 2000 then graduate then after nata serakunda though and then I have to struggle, you know, because I was living in Brufut. Then like for the first year I have to walk from Brufut. Yeah, Brufut to traffic like Johnson, because it was with food, yes, because I used to struggle. Sometimes I make like this and they give me lift, you know. I struggle for my car.
This is something that comes from nothing comes nothing. I think that's something that people should know.
So I used to walk, and then by the likes of MJ, he is the one who used to make the smiling, the late MJ, you know, yalla ko yalla yeram, and Per Caron also, another man, you know, so they contributed a lot of things in my career. Yeah, because they are the one who told me that you have to come, because I used to meet there with Baba Bulot. You know, Baba Bulot used to come there by then. Baba Bulot, he's in Gambia, you know, and Smokey, and you know, lot of artists.
Big artists that we don't even know.
Yeah, lot of artists, you know, used to be there, you know, like Walipa artists, because it was a meeting point, because of Sunland Music was there around the War Cemetery. So then is how I started the thing. They give me the rhythms, like Wonders and Shine Rhythm. So I have to rehearse it for 2-3 months, and then that is how I started recording. So at my first single, people appreciate it.
What was your first single?
My first single was The Artist Full of Wonders and Shine.
Can you give us Wonders of Shine? 16 days. I think
no. Wonders and Shine. If you can look into the sky high at night when the air is full of wonders and shine. If you can look into the sky high at night when billions of stars sparkling like diamonds in the air, and the thinking people start to ask themselves where the world might come from. Lord, you are great. I will never be afraid to call upon your name in the highest vision. Lord, you are great. You created me in the court of blood. Oh, Lord, you are truly great.
The earth is full of wonders and signs. If you can look into the sky high. The earth is full of wonders and signs. If you can look into the sky high. At night when billions of stars sparkling like diamonds in the air, and the thinking people start to ask themselves where the world might come from. Lord, you are great. I will never be afraid to call upon your name in the highest reason. Lord, you are great. You created me in the court of blood. Oh Lord, you are truly great. So the earth is full of
wow, yeah, your musical it's it's very emotional at the same time. There's a lot of message there. What inspired you to sing a song like this? It touched you automatically. How science and
you feel it.
Maybe I was kind of like 16 years or 17 years now. So I remember me at Navanga song, but I can say I think maybe there's something that push you, motivate you to sing a song about this.
Yes, because like the wonders of creation, like every day you wake up in the morning, you see the greatness of what the Most High created for us, and then we have to be thankful, and I think it's our duty, and that is the only thing that we can do for Him, is to call up His name in the highest region, and obviously that is the wonders of creation about
that's the inspiration.
That is the inspiration.
You just want for your first music, you want to thank God.
And then thank God. Want to thank like it was like the opening. So giving me the talent.
Give thanks.
Giving me the talent and giving me the voice, and so that's the only thing that I can do for him, is to thank him, and obviously, and that was the purpose of the music.
I come across some of your music, which also inspire me, and I love the song. I think 16 days, the Batman, something like that.
Days. So 16 days in a dead man case.
Children of today, yes, you have to understand. Breaker, killer with the rhyme. So them the line, just sign in the bride. Again, 16 days in a dead man days. Yah-oh, yah-oh, yah-oh. Come down, Father, and you save the world. Yah-oh, yah-oh, yah-oh. 16 days in a dead man days. Yah-oh, yah-oh, yah-oh. Come down, Lord, and you save the world. Yah-oh, yah-oh, yah-oh. Yeah. I don't wanna be no killer, because I will end up being a sinner. That's the way that the children are suffer and really cause no for
Dead man case.
Yeah, yes.
Jiwas sabi dama len dina je yalla man ningo adam me gele ba kay fa ko nyani
Go, dama
di mo la mo liaje, you know mbala studio ko jang, so let him give us a little bit.
Yeah,
you know mo li akapala ni
Okay.
defe ko nyani.
16 days in a dead man case. Yawo, yawo, yawo. Come down, Lord, and save the world. Yawo, yawo, yawo. Oh, me say I don't wanna be no killer, cause I will end up being a sinner. That's the way that the children are suffer and really cost no for money. Yeah. Every day I hear the cries of the poor. Oh, me say every day I see them knocking on my door. I don't know what to do, that's why I'm calling on you. Jah, come and save their soul, and come and save the world. Yes, I know they are living out of stress and pain. Yes, 16 days in a day like this. Yeah, my third single, 16 days. That was my third single.
That's your third single.
Yeah.
You see-
It's my third single.
This is the reason why I said
Yeah.
you are
Yeah.
you are part of the legends that we miss. And the
Yeah.
voice and the kind of vibe and the kind of music
Music. Yeah.
you expose among our community.
Yeah,
It's
you
what
think,
we
you
miss.
think they miss it? You think guys miss it?
Hey, the Gambian people miss it. I miss it, and
You
I think
miss
my
the
brother miss it.
vibes.
I think the fans could say that, and then I believe they miss it
Yeah.
because music, like you said,
Yeah.
is international language.
Yeah, it's
You know,
an international language.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
The purpose of music is that everybody have his own team.
Yeah, have his own vibe.
Yeah, understand vibe.
Yeah.
I'm singing because I want to be a voice of the voiceless,
Yeah,
like Lucky
yeah.
Dube and
Yeah,
and Bob Man.
Yeah,
So I'm singing because, like you said,
Yeah.
in what you said right now in this music, it's
Yeah.
very touching.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yes.
ite malam bari mo jamal beje nyele mo yamizukula.
Yeah.
It really take them
Take
somewhere
them
else. Haji loko jam
somewhere.
fabakele.
Yeah, some of the people told me about it. They say like when they feel the vibes, they feel ill. So I tell them, you guys make me not to stop giving you the message. So they are the purpose of reggae. They are the purpose of me doing the music still now, because I do it because I love it, and for me it's more of a mission. Like not like I'm not a showbiz artist that wanna play in every concert or wanna be all over the world.
You love it, and the
Yeah,
person
I
is
love
there.
the person, and I have my people, I have my fans.
People who listen to that and
yeah,
then
who
love
have been
it.
listening to it for a whole bunch of years, and they never stop following the music. So it's because of them.
You're doing it.
And I'm doing it.
I think I had one of your music, one of the youngest artists coming up who is really doing great in Bremen,
Yeah.
by the name King Rich.
King Rich. Yeah.
I love that. Like when I hear the voice, like, wow, this is the legend.
Yes,
trying
yes.
to at least support young artists
the
coming
younger
up. You know what I
generation,
mean?
Yes, because of that's what I told you. Like I told you earlier on. Like when you have good soldiers on the ground, then you don't need to go like all over the place. Like when you have good youths that are doing the perfect job.
They can make the exposure for
Yeah,
you.
like they can make the exposure, and obviously then that was our wish. Like then we reach to a level, because every generation have people that take it to that level,
Yeah.
and then we the artists have to know that. Like we have to know that that is where we was, and then we pass that level. We have to go to another level. And that has to be like in our mindset. It doesn't have to be like the way it was before. So that's why I try to organize it, like to make it more of a real, like to have the studio, like I say, reggae yard, to have the yard like itself, like and make sure that like when you hear a yard, so it's a big thing, like people to come in. Yeah, but like I was studying, like I was doing also like sound engineering, like, and stuff like that. And
So you were busy working on the underground.
underground, and then like trying to, because like you say, I'm not like I've been in the business for long, So I have to have something also to give out to the younger generation, like when it is not financial, like technically and like supports and how to break through those things, because it was the same problem I have when I started, like to find ways in order to sell this music, and particularly this is what I am seeing still now, that we have all the mechanism, we have everything.
Everything you needed.
Yeah, but like to sell the music was the problem, and
The exposure.
The exposure.
Need to go to that level.
To that level.
So, because this is something that I heard from many people. Like last time I have an interview with Benjamin Cisse. I mean, we all know he is an incredible person.
Yeah.
He also showed me something about like the exposure for Gambian music.
Yeah.
It's basically only in Gambia. If you're in Gambia, you can get all the exposure. But if you're out, people forget they forget that you are a Gambian and you're doing good, even though they are amazing artists here in diaspora. But the exposure they need, the support they need from DJs in the Gambia is very slim.
It's very slim.
That he said it could have been done better way. Like let them know that okay, the artists here they're still Gambians. Let them support their music in the radios, and so that they know that okay, these people are still doing music. What do you think about that?
Yeah. What I see to it is like we have to sensitize the younger generation more about laws and music business.
Yeah.
You know, like the music business of the Gambia is the problem because of like there is nobody to support
the
art and the craft of the nation. Like when you see we have good comedians, we have good actresses, people that do different types of things, dancers and all these people. There could have been an office whereby it's connected to the government, to the arts and culture of the Gambia, whereby those people they are going to be registered in their projects and then collecting royalties, whereby they will sustain that particular art and to develop themselves. Like they are doing in Senegal, they call it base there. So that is not the work of the government, it's the work of the artists. So the same thing, that is the problem why when the artists grow up, even when they are in the Gambia. So like it's just a range, because of there can be any other artist that can take you out when he have proper sounds. When he come in, because you see that is the problem. We have good internet, we have crazy artists. You have one of the wickedest artists in the world.
I believe you.
I'm telling you that.
I can see young people coming up and
crazy. You know, but like the structure of the business,
it's not there.
Yeah, it's not like the way they want to promote the arts and culture of the business of the music. They have to connect it to the international copyright law. Everything have to connect. Yeah, so whereby you cannot just come and take an artist to the police like that, because there should be lawyers who are there to protect those. Who you should
their identity itself.
Like because of their artists, they are paying, under the arts and culture, they have their musical identity. So obviously, like before even we should have our own lawyers who that when we have problem, they are the ones solving it. We should get our office.
Wow.
We could have get a office whereby we even financially.
A special institution that is going to protect
where the artists come and have coffee to drink to solve our problem, to sit down and chat. It's going to be like an artist-based place whereby the artists finance it. It's not because the money is there. The youth have having millions. They are making the stadium full and all these places. We can do it. And then the government, they will love it because of that can solve the problem of Gambia. Because music is $1 million business.
It makes exposure too.
Yeah, and makes exposure and the culture, and everybody gonna enjoy. These dancers, these people, they're gonna get money because of they're gonna register their art. Nobody cannot copyright their names. Their names even, somebody can be to this name, and you see another person take the name, and you cannot take it. You cannot fight for it. But like you can even register your name whereby it's legally, and the government is making money in it. Even the government make money more than the artists if they know what I'm talking about. You understand? So then whereby the artists, they will have money. Like for example, when you wanna bring Wali or any other Senegalese artist, it's costing let's say $10 million. Or the 20 million, or the 40 million. But when you wanna bring like ST or the like of Jesus, or the like Rebellion, or the Benjamin, or the Jaringo, or the Royal Messenger, or the any other. You pay 500,000 or the 1 million.
And that's it.
Or there will be no entertainment. The security is all over.
So you're talking about there should be protection
of the music.
The industry should protect the identity of the musicians
and
protect the art.
Yeah, that is
because
the problem.
if it is protected, then there will be revenue, more good revenue will gonna come.
And there will be more good revenue, and the artist will be respected. And anywhere we write invitation to go to participate because of their funds.
Yeah.
You know, like this National Olympics and all this thing.
Yeah.
You see, all you see is these old people
Nigeria.
going there.
Yeah.
Like Gambia don't have youths. You know, like in the football and in everywhere, this is our problem because we are not structured. Like we only think of me, myself. So, and obviously that is the different thing I'm talking about. It's about protecting the art and the culture of the Gambia.
And the
that
industry.
And the industry. And that's the only way we can do it is to have an office whereby we have like people that collect royalties.
But I think Gambia, they have office, music industry. They should have office, of course.
Yeah,
because
they are collecting royalties under the name of arts and culture, but people don't talk about it because of like we are not well broadened about music. We don't do it like theory and all those things. So obviously, like when you know the rights, so that's why I don't. Yeah, that's why I don't participate a lot of it because I see a lot of artists who are far better than me. The likes of Fambondi, the likes of name them, man, Usunjai Senior. All those people cannot be like fools. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we have here the Maslabi, we have Born African, we have different big artists.
They are legends.
Yeah, they are legends already. So their music, they don't play it because of Gambia. The law is not there to protect the rights of the artists. It's different from Senegal.
And their music is still exposed.
Yeah, and if you go to Senegal, you should know they play it every day till now. Baba Mal, they are playing his tune in the radios because of the copyright. Because of like, if you play Baba Mal music, they are paying it. The government is paying it. Because of their copyright.
Yeah.
Like, you can. That's why an artist cannot come from Senegal, Gambia like that. Because then, before you can play in Senegal, you have to go to have radio interviews. Then you have a document that they give you, and whereby you go it and take it to the BSDR, and then they can register your sound.
It is well structured.
Yeah, it is well structured, and that it does not cost money. You know, it's not a money thing. It's about because you have the right. Because the copyright law was made by veteran artists all over the world, like in the European side, who were making music. By then, there was no copyright, and they realized that this is an art where they can generate money. So it's for the artists. And they have even lawyers that can back Gambia if the government say no. That is not
Music
implemented.
is protected.
Yeah, the music must be protected. So that's why, you know what I mean, that's why we have a lot of legendary artists that you know that at the end of the day, you don't hear them because of, like, their music is not valid, it's not protected. Because of, like, when you come to Europe, you want to register. That's why I opened Reggae Records. Because of, I was working with a label called New Arts Record. They signed me to recruit me, like, because I registered it internationally. I was paying taxes. Because of the international copyright law give me the allowance to open the, like, to make my CDs and everything. Yeah, I didn't buy a lot of CDs, but I wanted to do it in order to know what is this.
Tell us a glimpse. Give us a glimpse of
you. Yeah, obviously, this album was called Revolution. I produced it in 2017. So that is that album, Revolution.
Yeah.
So I have here boxes of CDs.
Yeah.
Yes, and obviously, the man was looking for an artist who can produce for him 9 tracks. So within 2 weeks. So we
within 2 weeks?
Yeah, within 2 weeks.
You have to create 9 tracks.
Yeah, you have to create 9 tracks from the rhythm to everything. Because me, I'm not more of a singer. I'm a composer.
Yeah.
You know, I compose music.
You do your music for yourself.
Yeah, I know even my work on the music now, what I know, what I realize, what is my job for the music is to compose music. Like I'm an audio designer.
Yeah, to design.
You know, like to design music itself. So obviously, but before I was not know it. You understand? Then obviously one brother called Ibu Gay, he lived in Bundung. You know, he used to work with SOJ, was the president of Arts and Culture.
Yeah.
And then he's the one who gave me this link. And then this man, New Arts Record called Ralph Polsler, he live in around Nürnberg in
Germany.
Yeah, and then they send me the
links.
Yeah, the project, how they want the tracks.
So this was when you were in Germany? Right?
Yeah, that was 2017.
Okay.
That is why I opened Reggae Records.
Okay.
Because of like, I was in a concert where a radio want to interview me, but they demand my tunes, and I give them my sounds in Gambia. They cannot play it. That make me shocked. Because they told me your sounds are not registered, they don't have IRCS codes, they don't have label codes. And I never know what is that.
You see, there's a lot into music than we thought.
Yeah, people don't know.
So, I mean, Gambia don't.
Yeah, Gambia even don't know about. So when you have a music in Gambia and you work with a label that doesn't have label code, that doesn't have IRCS code, that doesn't have EN code, then your sound cannot be digitalized.
Really?
Yeah, then you cannot, if you come to Europe here, they cannot pay you nothing, your music is not valid, it doesn't have no use.
You were right, because if your music was protected, you could have even gained revenue.
Yeah, I
Been
told
here
you,
on listening to it on
Frank
radios.
of Europa, this
Yeah.
radio,
Yeah.
they follow me because of I was in a concert whereby one international Dutch artist called Patrice,
Yeah.
he's very popular here. He play in France. He wanna even my wife was angry because of like all the music I do is like useless. So then I got in this week like because me anytime I say I wanna leave the music is the time God brings
Chance come up again.
you know. So then I say, hey, music is I am tired. I will not repeat all this thing again. You know, and I was angry. They called me. I just said 1 week. They called me. This man say he needs 9 tracks. I call one of my boy, Brave Art Records, Sasa. Gebrüder and Rouse. I was know them and they are my youth. They produce crazy rhythms. So I go with my acoustic. We take the chords and then he put some drums and stuff. We have 3 tunes in one day.
One
And
day.
then I go back home and 3 tunes in one day and I go another day, we record 6 tunes.
Yeah, Gambia loco, so como figo.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
because
go. There's a big chance.
Yeah, because I was prepared. And then all the sounds, what I did was all the sounds that I know that was not that much popular and I have them in Gambia and people don't know them, I rebuild them again.
You rebuild them again.
Yeah, because
It'll make it easy.
Yeah, because of when I started recording music, I was having a manager that told me that in Gambia the way I can survive in the musical business is to hit by singles, not by
Album.
So that helped me a lot. So because of then it's made me to be more crazy because of like then you don't create a sound but you create hits.
Yeah.
So that's why I was taking more time to write the sound and to emblem it like into words, to transform it into vibe,
Yeah.
and then to get the rhythm, and then you come into the sound. So that is the way I used to work. So it takes maybe 3 to 4 months. This man, that's the way he was working with me. So I was thinking he's spoiling my music. He don't want the music to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the long run,
You've seen.
yeah, I see the type of sound this man is making with me. These sounds are lasting for more than 20 years. It doesn't get expired. So then I know that type of trick. I said that, yeah, that's the way I'm going to structure my thing. I don't need to hit by albums when I can hit by singles to dominate the whole business.
Yeah.
So that's why I've been coming with Wonders and Sign. I come with Sitting in the Dark. I come with Sitting in the Park, Sitting in the Dark, waiting for the light to come on my way. Hopes and belief make me realize that you will slowly overcome. Never say you have never been told, and something like that.
Yeah.
And then I come with Nova. She says she loves me now. That's what she said. She gotta be the woman of my life. My baby, I've gone so far away. I don't know when this loneliness gonna be from me. So many sleepless nights. You remember that tune?
Yeah, you remember that
Yeah. Then after that, then the 16 days came. So then after 16 days, I come up with a sound called Real Life. It was the last sound I played before I came to Gambia. I came out of Gambia. Yeah. Real Life. Yeah.
Wow. You see.
So I was hitting only with singles, not like
Albums,
like
yeah.
tracks. Yeah, because of I was seeing that can sustain my career till I have what I need. Yeah, because of when I was in the vibe, I see a lot of people that have the same thing, like a lot of people that were in the same run with me, but they couldn't sustain it because of don't put your egg all in one basket. Then you're gonna be the enemy of success. Yeah, because then you're gonna be the enemy of success. Because then when all what break, then you don't have.
You fall down.
Yeah, like because of I was seeing opportunities to sign with labels in Senegal, Youssou and because the brother was a good friend of me. Buba used to take me there with DJ Ozzy. I used to be in Dakar for a lot of times.
Yeah.
You know, sit and see stars doing it. Yeah, but for me, it was like more of a school because the brother even was telling me like, don't allow nobody to sign you.
because you get the potential, and I know one day you can finalize. Just try to study and know, because he was also here in Europe. Because of you, Sundur was sent them to Europe to learn when he was in abroad here and get some money. He went back home and sent his brothers to learn, and then he opened this studio called Yippie, you know. So that's why he sustained. Because of then you have to get this, because you don't have to record all the time. You don't have to be on the media all the time.
You have to focus in one goal. If you have like a project, you want to make sure this project came out the best. If I'm gonna spend 1 year on it, let it be the best out of it.
Yeah, but don't go out of lane.
Yeah.
Because you might see a lot of people who wanna sign you.
Yeah.
And then obviously, like, did they take that? Did they work for them to sign you? Because you're gonna have a ride of a car, but you want more than a car. You are an ambassador.
Quality.
You are an ambassador if you edit your lyrics and then work on a project like properly. If you don't even get the money, you can build structure people that can knock the door. No, that can knock the door. You don't have to be the one to knock the door.
They will knock to you.
No, they will knock.
Yeah.
If you don't knock, you create the opportunity for others to knock it. Then you will enjoy.
Yeah.
Because, like, if I have youths that are good working the thing, I don't need to go. Because me, I know I'm a soft shooter. I know what I can do to emblem somebody. It doesn't take me 5 minutes to take the sound to make it check. That's what I've been looking for. I've been not looking for money. I've been just looking for my work.
You just love what you do.
Yeah, and to know it.
I have one wish.
Yeah.
And I wish that you and Benjamin, collab.
This is gonna be collaboration.
Because you people, when it comes to voice in the reggae and dancehall music in the Gambia, you people are the legends. Your voice are just amazing. And I think each and every one of you watching me, you can comment it below and tell me if this. I hope that one day both of you could come together, work for us. For your fans, because you people are really great, and I love your voice. I love the voice of Benjamin, and your music are really positive.
Yes.
But now when you say something again, which has to do with music, you have to learn it.
Yeah.
You have to get to know more. You said you will rather advise young people who do music to get to know more. And structure themselves. Even the industry have to be structured well in order for them to have a very good, sustainable, musical industry in the Gambia. In that sense, music have to be well known by people who are doing it. Yeah, that's
what I say in a different way. What I mean is, like, the music industry itself has to be structured.
Yeah.
Because if the music industry is not structured, not backing the artists, like music, like the people that are handling these positions, they have to be well broadened and well educated about music.
Yeah.
And then how to protect the talent itself, and how to protect the arts and the culture of the Gambia.
Yeah.
Because we have a very rich art and a very culture.
Very talented people.
Very talented people that that they've been working there for several years, and we've been asking ourselves why our brothers are doing it like this.
Yeah.
And then myself, even I'm facing the same problem. This is what is affecting every single Gambian artist problem. It's not that the artists cannot do it. It's not that the producers, we have a lot of producers but like the art itself is not protected.
The structure is not well
it's not protected itself.
Yeah. I think Gambians, you hearing it? We have to, and I think this is not one person have been saying this, and I hope that our industry, people who are on top there, can see that if they protect the industry, then they are protecting the artists, and if the artists are protected, then there is more revenue.
Yeah, because normally every year, like every year, or every 1 month, sort of a month, like how much they play the music scenes in the Gambia, radio station have to pay them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like for playing their music.
Many people don't know this.
Yeah, the radio have to pay them.
Yeah.
Senegal, they are paying them. That's why you cannot compare a beginning of Ghana, they are paying them money.
Yeah.
So that's why these boys are rich. It's not about like what they are playing in concert.
Yeah.
They get every single
They get revenue monthly.
Every month, they go to the arts and culture, they collect their money because of the arts and culture. Even they don't need to go because of, the radio station, West Coast Radio have to pay.
Yeah.
Q Radio City have to pay it if they play ST.
And
music.
they will play because
they say 20 times in the day.
But
you still, astaghfirullah, there's a lot of money, man. Bro.
Yeah?
I want it for money that.
That's why you see Youssou Ndour can sit. He's eating his royalties for 50 years. His family even can't eat it. That's why you see you cannot compare these American rappers with other people there because of they are paying royalties. They are paying them for their music. If they play in the TV, they are paying them.
Of course.
In the internet, they are paying them. Every click, they are paying them. And I have realized that even the amount of money they are paying our YouTubers in Gambia is different from the amount of money they are paying.
Yeah, that's
here.
true. That's
It's bias.
Yeah, yeah.
And all those things, you know what causes? Because of the Gambian
European-
Music Union, it's not protected.
Yeah.
The Gambia is not connected to the
There's
international
no,
copyright
there's
law.
no license. This is it.
Yeah, because they can take everybody's face there. Now, when I go to Gambia, I make video. And I put it in.
There's no, that is it.
Yeah, now, kind of that is but yes, when do I know, when you, so buge jël anybody face am, man suma buge def video, ma wan la fa dugal, fok ma yow nga am suma allowance.
Yeah.
Moy kunst la fa track.
Yeah.
Even suma jëlé redemi Cyber record,
Yeah.
wala any other producer in Gambia, ma use ko. Bala ma ko muna play in a radio, this process yo wara def moy da nga wara am kunst la fa track, artist and artist
yeah.
fa track bo xamna ni producer is giving you the allowance na di nga muna use the rhythm for a particular period of time. Maybe you don't muna am the license of the rhythm, why di nga ko muna use your project in nangam videos or in nangam for a period of time. You understand? Why so fekene come like you are the producer, you are the author of the sound, you compose and produce the rhythm, produce everything, you own the full-time right.
Yeah.
Then when you register this thing to the international copyright law, in the 52 states, because man suma album, everywhere for play worldwide, then mo ko fay, even 1 cent, then ko fay.
Yeah.